Everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to make a little box out of a single 6x6 sheet of paper. This is the box that we will be creating. As you can see, it's quite small, but it opens up, the bottom folds down. So if you want to do this project, all you're going to need is a 6x6 sheet of paper, scissors, an embellishment or embellishments of your choice, bone folder. If you want to do the notch, you're going to need a punch, a circle punch, some kind of adhesive, and we can get started. The measure, now this, say you're using a sheet of paper where you have a pattern, like these are small hearts. You're going to want your pattern facing this way, facing this bar. So say here's the hearts. Now I want the hearts to be on the front of my box. So the front of the pattern is going to be facing the small bar, okay? Your score lines for your first side are going to be 1.5, 2 1/4, 3 3/4, and 4.5. You're going to flip your paper. So here it was with the first score lines. I'm just turning it. And I'm going to score 1.5 and 4.5. Now you just need to go ahead and fold all of your score lines. Use your bone folder. I have another one over here already done, so I'm not too worried about burnishing my score lines too well right here. But you need to make sure all of your score lines are nice and crisp. Every one that you've made. Once you're done with that, you're going to have a paper with a large box, a small box, a large box, a small box, a large box, a small box, a large box on both sides. So here's one I've already cut. What you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to release the boxes basically. So you're going to cut up to the score line. You're going to cut your large, small, large, small, large. Cut them all up to the score line on both sides. So you have your paper that you've just scored, and on either side you have all these boxes, so you're just cutting up to the score line there, and you're going to end up with this. Okay? Your next step is you're going to go ahead and take these larger boxes here. There's 3 on each side. You're going to go ahead and cut about half of that off on each large box. So it's going to look like this. Okay? And you want to do it on both sides. Your large box, so now you're left with this. Now, you have 3 of these pieces where we've cut them in half on each side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What I want you to do next is apply adhesive to only the ones that we have cut in half. So I'm going to use a tape runner. And apply adhesive to all 6 of my halves. Next, you're going to start your folding. You're going to take this flap here. When you have it in your hand, it really all comes together. So you're going to take this flap here, and you're going to bring it up to this one that you have the adhesive on. And you're going to go ahead and fold those onto each other. And then you're going to fold it again. And then you're going to fold these ones up. So you're folding up basically onto your adhesive. Once you have this box in your hand, it just comes right together for you. You might be looking at it like, oh, what is she doing? But once you have it in your hand, you will know. If there's any overhang from where you had cut off those 3 ends, go ahead and take care of that. So let me get this all straightened up. Okay. So now you're left with this, which closes right into your box. So now I'm going to take my 1 inch. If you have a smaller one, use that, but I don't have a smaller one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to find my middle the best I can and notch out a thumb hole. And I'm going to close my box back up. Okay, so there I have my thumb hole. Now I chose to make this little, it was punched a crown onto a small scallop and I just popped it up on a dot. So what I'm going to do is run a little bit of that on there. And I'm going to place that onto my box, just like that. And I can also embellish it further if I'd like. So there you have it. Just a cute little box that you can really put anything in. So hope you guys give this a try. As always, thanks for watching.